Oh my God. Top of the morning to y'all. I got up first thing this morning, wiped the cold out my eye, turned on Netflix, and turned on the new Tyler Perry joint, Straw, starring my bae, Taraji P. Henson. Girl, I drink your bathwater, dirty or clean. Yo, okay, usually I do the whole non-spoiler format thing, but no, I gotta talk spoilers here because I gotta get this off my chest. I am upset because I have to say this, man. Yo, Tyler, well, he's not going to watch this video, but I'm just speaking hypothetically here. Tyler, brother, are you trying to sabotage your own movies? Are you trying to sabotage your own movies? Now, I'm going to give y'all a warning. I am getting into spoilers. If you have not seen the movie, stop it, watch it, come back, and let's talk about it. Yo, and yo, the thumbnail, that's not clickbait. All right, I know a lot of the times reviewers like myself, we like to, get the people to click on our video, so we do these exaggerated faces, be like, but then we don't really, you know what I mean? Let me tell you something. Yeah, that thumbnail's not an exaggeration. That's how I felt when this movie went off. I just want to take you through my emotions, okay? I think my facial expressions can sell it more than I can say it. All right, shout out to Blacktastic. So this is how I felt watching. I'm gonna take you through the journey of me watching this movie. So here we go. I press play. Yep, Tyler Perry movie. All right, get ready to pick this movie apart.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, here we go. Early, putting on that extra Tyler Perry frosting. Yep.
5 minutes later.
Tyler Perry's actually doing it. I think I just got emotional. Am I gonna cry? Yes. Yes. The fuck are you doing? Yeah, that's what I went through watching this movie. I said, you had it, man. You had it. An engaging story. Okay, when it says written, produced, and directed by Tyler Perry, you know you're going to get some super exaggerated black shit that does tell some truth, but there's just too much sugar in that Kool-Aid. There's just too much frosting on that cake. It's just so exaggerated over the top where you want to take it serious, but it's just so over the top where you're like, can you just dial it back a little bit? Can you just dial it back just a little bit? Man, this has got to be one of the most upsetting films I've seen this year just because I was on board. I was with it. I was on it, man. You had me, brother. It did, listen, not every movie needs a mind-bending twist. Stop going for that, man. Stop trying to mind-fuck the audience and make us say, oh my God, that was a twist I didn't see coming. Yo, he fucked me up with that one. No. Sometimes just a story, man. Just give us a story. And you got us. You know what I mean? Tyler, I was on board with this, man. Let me tell you something. Taraji, from the opening of this movie to the end of the movie, man, she was sweating, glistening, stressed, frantic. She was giving me anxiety watching her. All right, what's the name? What's the comedian chick? Sherry Shepherd, she's in here. Sinbad. You put Sinbad in your movie. Listen, I was ready not to talk shit about this movie just off the strength that you put Sinbad in your movie right after he came off this stroke, man. I think he had the stroke a few years ago, and he's back working again, man. So listen, shout out to Tyler Perry, man. I got so much respect for this brother. But damn, man, do you have to go that far with your movies? You know what I mean? After this, man, I think I gotta put him in timeout. If you release another flick this year, I don't think I can do it to myself again because what you say, Rashad, why do you keep watching if you know it's going to be bad, if you know it's going to upset you? Because I know that there's a good movie in this, brother. I know it, man. I see the signs it's there. It's there. But it's something in his brain says, no, I got to make this batshit crazy to fuck the audience up. Dog, you can fuck this up with some good writing, some good dialogue, and some good performances. And a good ending to wrap it up on top. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go crazy balls to the wall every single time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the war movie that you did last year with the all women battalion. Okay, that was cool. I'm okay, safe, but it was cool. Still some Tyler Perryisms in there. But here, and then the one that you did earlier this year, man, Duplicity, I think it's called. Man, why? And I'm getting emotional, man. I'm getting passionate here because this movie had me. All right, so this whole thing of like this was First Blood, but the female version. Okay, only difference between this and First Blood is that Rambo just wanted a sandwich. Okay, what's the name of the character in the movie? Janaya. She just wanted to cash her check. That's all she wanted to do. She wanted to cash her check. From the beginning of this movie, everybody's just giving her a hard time. Everybody's just extremely mean to her, man. They're just mean to her. They're just giving her shit, from her boss cursing her out, the landlord cursing her out, man. Don't want to, give her a break on the rent. Her daughter's sick. They're taking her daughter away from her. Like, this cop runs her off the road. Like, every bad thing that could possibly happen to somebody. If you're in the sister's shoes, you're saying, okay, there can't be a God. If there's a God, he doesn't like me very much, because why? Why am I going through all this? And at the end of the day, she just wanted to cash her check. And then she snaps. She has a Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene moment where she becomes Hank, and she goes into the bank. She just wants to cash the check. They won't let her cash the checks, and now she pulls out a gun, and we have a hostage situation. We have a bank robbery movie. Tiana Taylor's in here. She plays the negotiating cop who is on her side. She wants to see her get out of this. So I'm like, all right, I'm on board, man. All of this was working. So here's where the spoiler part comes in. But you got us on for this ride. Okay, now the ride has to come to an end, because now, okay, are they going to break in and they're going to kill her, or is she going to surrender herself to save herself so she can see her daughter in the future? But guess what? It was all in her head. He pulled a Tyler Durden on us. He pulled a Fight Club on us. He pulled an American Psycho on us. And the difference between those movies now, American Psycho and Fight Club, is that it was actually, it made sense for the movie. It made sense why those characters would be crazy like that. It didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you tugged at our heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? Fight Club and American Psycho did not tug on the heartstrings. These are just motherfuckers that was just crazy. And then the craziness was kind of justified. You know what I mean? But you tug at our heartstrings. You got us on board with this character, and then come to find out the bitch crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the daughter died, so all of this was because she just lost her fucking mind? Now I can't sympathize with her. Now I'm saying, bitch, you just crazy. No, okay, well, Rashad, well, she still lost her daughter. I'm not being cold and heartless. I'm just saying, as far as a movie goes, the switcheroo, you did not have to do that, okay? You could have ended it either she got shot or she didn't get shot, all right? Test audience with Rambo, Rambo died in First Blood. And then the test audiences hated it, so they changed it where he lived. He walked out of there. Now we have 4 sequels. Nah, here they just did the switcheroo on us. We're supposed to say, man, that was brilliant. It wasn't brilliant. It was stupid. Well, Rashad, that's why he's worth $1 billion a year. Not touche. But I'm still a movie fan. I'm still a moviegoer. I watch this shit. I pay for Netflix, damn it. So I am a paying customer. I want my money back for this one. So I just had to get that off my chest. I'm going to see Ballerina after this. I should have that video out later on. But this is not a great way to start my day, getting my pressure up. Because I said, brother, you had me. You had a good movie. You had a good movie and you blew it. What did you guys think? Am I tripping? Let me know. I'm probably tripping. Rashad, you missed the whole point of it. It's about mental illness and grief and all that stuff. Look, I just got done seeing a movie about mental illness and grief with not talking. What's the movie name? Bring Her Back. Yeah, I'm done, y'all. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. It was all in her head the whole time. And then then they pull another whammy on us where they have them bust in with the guns and shit. They shoot her up. Queen Latifah, set it off, and then guess what? That's all in her head. And then she's sitting there like, I guess I gotta go to jail now. Peace, y'all. I'm out. I ain't got nothing else to say.